Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at our hoop hut. I don't have a large hoop hut here, and I definitely don't have room on my urban property for a greenhouse or anything of that nature. I just don't have the space for it. So today we're going to take a look at kind of how I put it together, and I haven't even opened it up in a few months, unfortunately. So I'm a little nervous what we're going to find, but hopefully it won't be in too bad of shape, and I can get some lettuce and spinach planted out in there so that it can continue to grow and be ready to harvest pretty quickly. Here's my little hoop hut that I've put together here, and basically what I did was I took some PVC pipe and then covered it with some clear-ish plastic and held it on with these clips that I think I purchased off Amazon. And actually it completely held up during the snowstorm, and so I was really pleased with how that worked. However, I did not get my lettuce planted inside, and so I haven't opened this up for a few months. I don't know what we're gonna find. I'm a little nervous. Here we go. This isn't, well, maybe this is worse than I thought. I don't know. We've got some weeds in here. Surprise, surprise. Those always seem to grow quite well. You can see some old, I think those were pepper plants down at the bottom, which of course died out. Looks like I have a broccoli in here that probably could use some more water. And if we zoom in a little closer here, you can see the cilantro, which has grown from seed. It looks like it's doing pretty well. So I think where we're at, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out this weed that's going on in here, and then it'll be ready to plant the spinach and lettuce. There we go. I went ahead and opened up the side for easier access. Got those weeds pulled out of there. Left the cilantro that I saw. And the lone broccoli plants that are back there. Found a chard plant. If you can see that in there. Oh my goodness, you never know what you're gonna find. And normally I would go ahead and plant the lettuce pretty close together, and in a pretty organized manner, but right now I'm just mostly concerned with getting it in the ground, and I'm not going to be super specific about how I go about doing that.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Well, there we go. So everything is now planted in here. The lettuce will perk back up after it has some of that water. It really gets that drink. And that is probably the hardest part about having a hoop hut, is that in the climate that I live in, it rains a lot. And if you aren't thinking about it, you don't get out here and water it like you should. So that is something that I really have to be aware of. I didn't separate out the lettuce. It just stayed in one bunch at a time, and then it'll perk back up and I can harvest leaves off of it as I go. All right, looks like it's time to button this guy up and we'll be on our way. I hope you enjoyed today's video and maybe have some inspiration to go ahead and put together a hoop hut for your own urban property. No matter the size of your location, you can always find a way to make things happen and to get that garden growing and extend your season in one direction or the other. So until next time, bye everyone.